Hello? See it? Is that a car? Anybody back here? Hello? Yo, what's going on, everybody? I don't know what we're doing today. Just another day after work, and I decided we're gonna follow this trail, potentially trying to find a geocache, which might be an ammo can, but it might be a long ways down. But I think up this trail somewhere used to be old railroad tracks, and we're gonna go try to find them. No idea if we're gonna be able to make it. Never been here before. No idea what I'm walking into. It is a Tuesday after work, and there is nobody but me here. This is what they call a nursing tree. I mean, it's an old tree, but the nursing part of this one's pretty young, actually really young. So you can see all this growth here off of this big stump. So there's sometimes, if I come across it, I'll show you, but you'll see this is completely covered in growth, new growth. It seems like this area is pretty young as far as either logging and fires. So the new growth is still pretty young here. Now this is quite interesting. Just came to clearing quite the power line here, and it looks like it's cleared up here. Let's see what's going on. Holy crap. Okay, so the lake is, here's a sign. You can pause that if you really want to find out where I'm at. There's a tunnel 9 miles that way, so this is the old railroad tracks. You can ride bikes on this. I'm taking the hard way. Should bring my bike. Beautiful though, look at that. Okay, we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna follow this until, because it's not gonna take us right to it, because I think there's another trail or road that way that goes up this hill. I mean, this mountain, I guess. But looking at the map, it looks like it's probably another 100 meters up. Whoa, it is. Look at this. Oh, look what I just found. So you know how I said this little railroad? Here, let's go in here. Look at this. There's old cables here. Let's see. See that? That's an old railroad communication. And then if you look close, you can see the old cables. That's been here for a long time. I'll put in how long that railroad used to run right here, because whenever that was put in is when that railroad, well, obviously, well, you know what I'm saying. And we're gonna keep it on the map, and we're gonna go up the mountain, but it's gonna be bushwhacking, I think. Let me know in the comments if you want to see the camera strapped to copper when we do one of these things, and we'll follow his tracks. That could be kind of interesting. What a mountain goat. Whoa, check this out. No way. Wow. What a awesome little waterfall. According to my unreliable map that I have with me, is up here another 150 yards. Problem is, you saw how steep that is supposedly another trail. And that's the trail I need to be on to find this geocache. It's gonna be a long climb, but I think I might see it. I might see the other trail. Potentially, okay. So from here to that next trail that I want to intersect, that we can't, this doesn't intersect it, it's 100 meters up this. I think right up there, not 100% sure, it might not even be there. Let's see if we can make it. I wasn't expecting to do this on rocks. I was just gonna go in the bush. Well, it's not slippery. That's good. It's just nice and dry. This moss is super dry. Come on, cop. And off he goes. He's gonna go up and down this 5 times before I make it to the top. Oh, that's a long ways up. All right. I think we just go for it. Yeah, I think this is probably easier than going through the sticks like I was originally planning. With this layer of moss on here, you really don't have to try to find your footing all that much on these rocks. I need 4-wheel drive. That was steep, but I think my mapper's right. Look, it's flat. Thank goodness it doesn't go up anymore. That's where we came from. It's a long ways up here. This is what we're looking at. Okay, we're getting close to your objective. You can see there's a trail that goes up this way, and there used to be one that goes this way. And I think we need to go this way. I think if we just keep walking this way for 500 feet, we might find the treasure. Keep your eyes open, we got 250 foot to go. I don't know where Copper Dog went, haven't seen him in a while. I'm sure he'll find us though. What is that? There's something back there? I don't know. I think I see something. It might be I think it's a car. Hello? See it? Is that a car? Anybody back here? Hello? Whoa. Is that what that is? Is that a car? I think that's a car. Hello? Let's see about getting a little closer here. See if we can get a little closer, see what's going on. I don't think anybody's over here though. That thing's been here for a while. All right, you gonna go investigate, buddy? Look at this. This has been back here for a long time. I wonder how this just got abandoned here. I was not expecting this. Just an empty tub. Old guitar. This has been here for a long time. I don't know what that is. Maybe a mask of some sort. CB radio. Guitar case. I don't see anybody around here, so that's good. Bunch of cables, jumper cables. If anybody needs any jumper cables, I know where they are. Look at that. What is that? VHF? That's an old radio. You know, it's kind of surprising. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that the windows are all shattered out. What kind of surprises me is there's not just loaded full of bullet holes. I guess that goes to show you got to hike back to get here a long ways. People just out target shooting is not going to hike back probably. Well, most people won't with guns just to shoot this thing up. This tree grew up next to it. Look at this. This is crazy. What's the 2001 was the last time it was plated. Wonder if that's when it ended up here. Just abandoned and then just left it. Really wonder what the story is, and this is kind of odd. Just an old thing of Vaseline. I don't know if I want to open that though. It's still got stuff in it. All right. Look at that. Look at that. It's still got Vaseline in it. Ew. Gross. Yuck. Well, this isn't what we were looking for. But what we're looking for is right in the area. See if we can dial in where that's at. I think it's hidden around this. Or was the ammo can hidden before this was here? I have an odd suspicion it's gonna be right around here somewhere. Okay, hold on a second. I got an idea. So earlier today when I was looking to come find this, I looked at the hint. I have an idea. It's under the hood. You got to pop the hood to find it, because the hint said you might want to see if there's any oil. Let's check the oil on this old bear. See if the old hood release still works. You can't tell me somebody put a geocache, or put this here for a geocache. Look. Would you look at that? Right there. Still has a battery in it and everything. Out of curiosity though, I do want to pull the oil dipstick. Look at that. Still has oil in it. Crazy. Wild. Okay, this is what we got so far. Looks like this whole thing has made us seen better days. It might be quite moldy in there, actually. What's up with these $100 bills? Remember last video? We found one. There's a troll. I think she might have got moldy. Yeah, see all that mold? Alright. I don't have a pin, and there's a pin down there, but it's covered in mold. And I don't want to play in it. That's alright. We documented it. We found it. We'll mark her as found. There she be. Well, there we have it. That was a pleasant surprise. That's been there for a long time. I wasn't expecting to find that. 6:45. I got about an hour to get out of here. I think I'm gonna take a different way back. I think instead of going up that rocky incline, I'm gonna stay on this trail, because it loops around, but it passed to where I typically came in, or where I did come in, and then it comes back, according to my map. Maybe that's a bust, but I think I want to try that just because I want to see where this actually comes in. Well, in the future, I might want to maybe bring my e-bike and ride this trail and see how far back, because this is pretty wooded right here. E-bike no good, but the other trail that went up, e-bike good. So I want to see where I can bring that in, because it sounds like a fun adventure. And then we might be able to take the e-bike, go camping way back there, potentially. I'll study maps and I will see if it's worth doing or not, and then we might do it. Okay, well, I'm trying to make my way back here. I took a different route. Now we got to deal with this. I want to get up on that right over here. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. Bing, bat, boom, bat. Go that way. The copper's going to try to cross. He's going to go right there. He's going to get swept away. So I think I might try up here. Try on these rocks over here. I don't know how copper's gonna do it, but my feet's already wet. Oh man, this is tough. Okay. I don't know where to go. If I can just cross right here. Crap. This is not what I was expecting. There's nothing. Try to shimmy to that. Easy, copper. Copper. I know it doesn't look probably on camera that bad, and really it's not all that bad. But honestly, I'm gonna have to get soaking wet to cross this. Let me think about this. I got on there, shimmied up, probably make it. Problem is copper. If he falls in this, this is a bad day. I think what we're gonna do is we gotta backtrack. We're running out of daylight and copper is struggling crossing. I'm struggling to cross this. I could do it if I wanted to get soaking wet. The other problem is I haven't taken this track and I don't know what's beyond this. So being that I'm by myself today, in lieu of safety, we're gonna abandon this. We're gonna walk back up this big hill and then try to find a way back down to the railroad area, which is a bummer because now we got to go back up just to go back down. So away she goes. There we go. Now we know that way with the e-bike is doable. With two people it'll be a lot safer. You just have to carry your e-bike over if the water's not flowing too hard. But now we got to go back the way we came. So we got to go down this rock face. Now we know. I had to backtrack. You probably can't tell, but it's getting pretty dark. It's okay. Probably got about an hour back to the car still. And it is 7:33. All right, let's go down this hill. Let's get back to the car. We did it. 7.5 miles later. Cheers.